Hello, how are you doing today? As the years go by, many of us notice that our eyesight isn't quite the same as it used to be. Maybe your eyes feel drier, maybe things look a little blurry, or perhaps it's harder to focus, whether it's when reading up close or trying to see things far away. A lot of people think this decline in vision is just a natural part of aging, something that happens to everyone. But that's not entirely true. In fact, there are plenty of older adults who never need glasses at all. The good news is that certain foods can help protect your vision. Even better, there are some foods you can eat at night that may boost this effect while you sleep. Today, I've put together a list of 5 foods you can easily add to your evening routine to help support your eye health. Stick with me until the end. You won't want to miss this. But before we dive in, let me ask you something. How old are you? Do you use glasses or contact lenses? At what age did you first notice you needed some kind of help to see better? And is your main issue reading up close or seeing things at a distance? Does it really affect your daily life, or are you still managing to get by? Oh, and let me know in the comments what part of the world you're re-watching from. I'd love to see your answer. If you enjoy learning how food can help slow down some of the effects of aging, make sure to give this video a like. And if you're new here, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I share new videos every week, and I'm sure you're going to love them. Now, let's get into our list. First, eggs, especially the yolk. For years, egg yolks were unfairly blamed because of cholesterol, but research has proven that's a myth. In fact, egg yolks are incredibly nutritious and one of the best sources of lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 antioxidants that play a key role in protecting your eyes. What's special about egg yolks is that these antioxidants are highly bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb and use them much more easily compared to other sources. Egg yolks also contain vitamin A and zinc, 2 nutrients essential for night vision. A deficiency in vitamin A is linked to night blindness, which is a serious condition. On top of that, vitamin A helps produce melanin, a pigment that protects your retina. That's why eating 1 or 2 eggs at dinner, or even later in the evening, can be a simple but powerful way to nourish your eyes while you sleep. Second, avocados. Avocados are another nutrient powerhouse and an excellent source of lutein. This antioxidant accumulates in the macula, the central part of your retina responsible for sharp vision. The more lutein stored there, the better your macula can function, which means clearer, sharper eyesight. One study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that eating avocados increased macular pigment density in adults, a marker linked to a lower risk of age-related macular degeneration. And because lutein is fat-soluble, the healthy fats in avocados help your body absorb even more of it. Avocados can also support eye lubrication, helping to prevent dryness, a common issue as we age. You can easily add avocado to your evening salad, spread it on whole grain toast, or toss it into a sandwich for an eye-healthy boost. Third, blueberries. Blueberries are widely loved in the United States, and the good news is, frozen ones work just as well as fresh. They're often cheaper, easier to store, and just as nutritious. Blueberries are packed with anthocyanins, compounds that protect the tiny blood vessels in your retina. Poor circulation in the eyes can cause blurry vision, difficulty focusing, and increase your risk of macular degeneration. Research suggests that the anthocyanins in blueberries may improve blood flow to the retina and reduce eye fatigue, especially helpful if you spend long hours in front of a computer, smartphone, or TV. About a handful, roughly 30 grams a day, is enough. You can add them to yogurt, oatmeal, or blend them into a smoothie. And while blueberries are the richest source, other berries like blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries also provide eye-protecting antioxidants. Fourth, spinach. Spinach might not be the first food you think of for eye health, but it's actually one of the best. It's loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin, the same carotenoids we talked about earlier that filter out harmful blue light from screens and protect against UV rays from the sun. A study published in Nutrients found that diets high in dark leafy greens like spinach may reduce the risk of macular degeneration by as much as 43%. That's huge. The great thing about spinach is how versatile it is. You can lightly steam it, saute it with garlic, mix it with ricotta, stir it into rice, or add it to sandwiches and salads. It has such a mild flavor that it pairs well with almost anything. How do you usually enjoy your spinach? Let me know in the comments. Fifth, ginger. Last but not least, we have ginger. Known for its anti-inflammatory properties, ginger contains gingerol, a powerful compound that helps reduce chronic inflammation and oxidative stress. Both of these speed up eye aging and increase the risk of glaucoma, which can even lead to blindness. While ginger won't cure eye diseases, it can support your body's fight against inflammation and overall eye health. You can add it to soups, smoothies, or enjoy it as a warm tea before bedtime. Of course, if you don't like ginger, that's fine. You still have 4 other great options to choose from. But I'd love to know, do you use ginger in your daily routine? Or is it a food you avoid? Now let me ask you, of these 5 foods, which one would you be most likely to add to your diet for the sake of your eyes? Do you consider your vision one of your top health priorities? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And remember, always talk to your doctor before making big changes to your diet. If you'd like to keep learning, check out some of my other videos, like What Happens to Your Body When You Eat 2 Eggs a Day, and 13 Strange Signs of Liver Damage You Shouldn't Ignore. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. I pray that we all are blessed with health and life. Let's work together to protect our well-being. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.